In this video, we're going to see why using curly braces is essential in an if statement. Let's start with this code. Here we have an if statement that's checking to see if the file called input.txt exists. If it doesn't exist, then we exit the script. If it does exist, then we can do something with it. Open it for reading, write some data to it, or whatever. We're indicating this by printing out this message. At the moment, this input.txt file doesn't exist. If I run this script, nothing happens. The file doesn't exist, so this exit statement is executed. Let's create the file, then run the script again. Now we get the message saying the file was found. Then we decide to make the script more user-friendly and print out a message if the file isn't found. So let's do that before this exit statement. I know we could pass a string to the exit statement that will do the same thing, but for the purposes of this demonstration, we'll do it like this. Before we test this code, let's delete the input.txt file. Let's run that again, and we get the message that says the file was not found. Let's try it with the file existing, so we'll recreate the file, and let's run it again. Now though, we don't get the message saying the file was found. So what's going on? You might have noticed that there are no curly braces around these statements. Even though this exit line is indented, it's not part of the if statement. Conditions and loops can only have one statement following them. So if this condition is true, only this echo is executed. If the condition is false, the echo isn't executed, but the exit statement is executed no matter what happens in the if statement. If I remove the indentation and put the exit on a new line, it's clearer what's going on. To fix this, we need to have both these lines in one block. That's what curly braces are for. Curly braces allow us to create a code block, which allows us to run more than one statement as the result of a condition. So let's add them and restore the indentation on the exit statement. Let's also delete the input.txt file again before we test it. So now if we run the code, we get the file not found message and the script exits. Let's recreate the input file and run the script again, and now it works. So what happened? The initial code had an if statement followed by an exit statement with no curly braces. This is perfectly legal code. The problem with this is if you add more code to this, as we just did. You might not notice that there are no braces, and just add another line. At first glance, it looks like this is okay, but as we just saw, it's not. This exit statement will run regardless of the value of the if condition. So it's best practice to always put the body of a conditional or loop in a block, even if it just contains one statement. Otherwise, if you or someone else modifies your code later on, you could very easily introduce a bug like we just did, and bugs like these can be very difficult to find. If you're following the PSR coding style guidelines, they also recommend that you do this. So even though this is legal code, don't do it. Always use curly braces in conditionals and loops.